Hey everyone, this is David Brown with the migration update for May 28th, 2022 from the Braddock Bay Hawk Watch. The day started off with some misty rain that delayed the start of the count, but eventually the sun came out and it turned into a really beautiful afternoon with moderate northwesterly winds. There was a decent amount of bald eagle activity for most of the day. Here we have a barn swallow that was gathering nesting materials. This green heron gave us a nice look as it went by. Here's a juvenile bald eagle. Here we have a male red-winged blackbird, and we had some young kids visit with their grandmother today, and it was funny because the one kid kept pointing, "What's that bird? What's that one? What's that one?" And I kept having to tell him, "That's another red-winged blackbird." Here we have another bald eagle. Here we have a turkey vulture, and we had some small groups of vultures throughout the day. Not a ton, but a couple dozen here and there. Here is one of only a few broad-winged hawks that we saw today, and it's a juvenile that's molting these inner primary feathers. Here's an osprey carrying a fish. Here we have an adult red-tailed hawk, so remember, look for the patagial bars in the shoulder area, the belly band. It's an adult, so it has a dark trailing edge to the wing and a red tail. Here's another fresh juvenile bald eagle, so born to the south of us over the winter. We had a couple northern rough-winged swallows hanging around today, which was nice to see. We don't really see that many of them. But the swallows were going down on the ground here, and I don't know if they were picking at the pebbles or what they were doing, but I know some birds, though, actually eat like small pebbles, and that helps with digestion and things, so that might be what they were doing, but I'm not positive about that. Here's a great blue heron. Here's a bald eagle coming straight at us. Here's the same bald eagle as it passed overhead, and this is a bird that would have been born last summer, so we can see the even trailing edge to the wing, that none of these feathers have been replaced yet. But the one interesting thing is this bird would have been born with a dark underside, so if I understand correctly, I think all these white feathers here on the breast and belly are ones that have been replaced probably over the past month or so. And here's another fresh juvenile bald eagle, so just super clean looking. This is how bald eagles look when they come out of the nest, with a dark head, dark breast and belly, and an even trailing edge to the wing, no signs of molt. Remember, after about 9 months or so, they start to replace some wing feathers, and the ones that replace these feathers are slightly shorter. So you have, in second and third year bald eagles, you have a combination of the longer retained juvenile feathers along with the shorter feathers that have already been replaced. So when you have a juvenile like this, all of the feathers are the same age, so it's an even trailing edge. If we take a look at eBird, today I had 51 species. And if we look at hawk count for our migrant raptor totals, today we had 46 turkey vultures, 5 bald eagles, 4 broad-winged hawks, and 1 red-tailed hawk, for a total of 56 migrants. And taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, high in the upper 60s, winds north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So I would expect light, maybe moderate migration. Should be a pleasant day overall, though. For Monday, we're looking at partly cloudy skies with a high in the low 80s, winds west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And again, I would expect light to moderate migration, but that's maybe looking a little bit more favorable, especially if the winds stay west-southwest and don't shift more northwest on us. So we'll keep an eye on Monday. That might be the best day coming up. And then Tuesday, which is the last day of the count, a mix of sun and clouds, high around 80, winds westerly at 10 to 15 miles per hour. So again, could be another pleasant day overall, and those are decent winds. So light, maybe moderate migration as we wrap up the season. All right, that's it for today. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any of these daily updates from the Braddock Bay Hawk Watch. This is David Brown. Thanks for watching.